We interrupt this children's TV programme to bring you a news flash. There are reports coming in of a series of breakouts by gangs of comic characters from secure environments around the country. Their ringleader, Simon Perry, commander-in-chief of the Maidstone Cheese Rangers and a fanatical follower of firm but fashionable footwear, is believed to be leading this gang towards Maidstone in Kent. A spokesperson for the homing office described them as the most ordinary bunch of no-good, low-down, horns-woggling, proper fish for brains Egypts, as whatever was on the telly. A right set of wrong-uns and no mistake. Police with big dogs are tracking the gang across the country and advise the general public to bring pets and elderly relatives indoors. Nail all windows shut and watch ITV for further developments. On no account should these crazy comic characters be approached. They're armed and dangerous, apart from Baljet, who's just a ball of useless and unwanted hair. Well, this is the end of the news flash, and I can now return you to the relative safety of your children's television programme. Thank you. What a load of old rubbish. Alison? Alison! Alison! Oh, Alison!
Is ITV, and only moments ago these people were pressing flowers, basket weaving and reading poetry. And now look at them. Well, quite frankly, I've had enough. More than enough. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Do you hear me? Ashamed. This is disgraceful. Disgraceful. Put that rock down, Fielding. Now, I want you all to shake hands and say, sorry. Well, go on. Sorry, Frank, sorry. Now, what are we all?
We're very sorry, Andy.
I'm not.
I heard that. Now, let me make this absolutely clear. No one, and I mean no one, is allowed to start a bundle. Even if I do say, and I want to make this absolutely clear, even if I do say spam balloons.
Excuse me, this is the ITV network, and this is the winning mix for Saturday mornings, back on your telly for the next couple of hours. Hang on to see Bugs Bunny in a few minutes' time with Ali Baba Bunny, and we follow that straight afterwards with brand new Tasmania at 5 to 10, never before seen. Carter, USM at 5 past, #1 in the chart. Well, the chart in our office that we made up anyway. And then Baywatch, back on the telly later on. Tonight, the stars live on this show today at 10:30. New Batman, new episodes, fresher than ever at 11:15 on What's Up, Doc? Hang on.
Whoa, wow. It looks like it's not been used all summer.
I know, well, there's been nothing to complain about, has there?
What you talking about? What about the athletics on every channel 7 days a week?
Well, Sally Gunnell, she's a national heroine, isn't she?
What about Des O'Connor's Park Gold?
Well, it's good to see a fresh new bit of talent on the airwaves. And Des, I think that's a smashing bit of LE, that.
Well, what about the Darling Buds of May, then, eh? I mean, who wants to see a load of redneck yokels scoffing cake with Del Boy?
Oi, Catherine Zeta-Jones, she's a picture of radiance, yeah? Nothing to complain about there.
Ja, anyway, this place is filthy. I wish I bought my toilet duck.
Oh, I've got my kitchen chicken, if that's any use to you. Look at...
Are you going to complain or not?
Oh, I don't know. Got it. Flick the switch.
Oh,
Go on,
I'll flick the switch.
Go on. Hello there, viewing millions. It's me, your sweep it clean Mr. Sheen, polish and buff chum. Question 1, who's in charge of standards round here? Question 2, why are they asleep, eh? Question 3.
There is no
There ain't no question 3. Question 4, how has this higgledy-piggledy hodgepodge managed to wiggle its grease away back onto our screens? Does this mean for the next 36 weeks I'm going to temper my temper, watch me blood pressure every time I tune in on a Saturday morning? Am I going to be forced to watch the other side and all that handbag shenanigans? Am I making myself absolutely clear?
juice, you got to pull the oxygen.
I'm only having my juice! Oh!
It's good to be back.
We're back! Here we are! The audience are excited, we're excited, everybody's excited! What a summer! What a summer! Hey, thank you, very kind, thank you. Did you have a good summer, Pat?
I had a very good summer, actually. I went to a place called, you know the song by the Beach Boys? Aruba, Jamaica,
yes.
Ooh. Well, I went to the place called Ooh in the song, which is really nice. And also, I've had a little bit of a trim. Look.
A little bit of it, look,
yeah.
it's got the lovely locks have gone.
Yes,
They've gone.
What about you, Simon? What have you been doing?
Oh, where do I start?
Andy, what about you, mate? What have you done?
I spent a month being charismatically challenged.
You were in
Gospel,
gospel, weren't
I
you?
was, yes.
Very good.
But I shan't sing. Oh, but the most important news. And I just happened to have a photograph with me, coincidentally, is that my daddy.
Oh, yeah!
There's little Eleanor Rachel, there she is. £7, 1 ounce. Excellent. Baljet, what about you?
Oh, I wasn't here.
What, the West End show?
Oh, no. Anybody's here would let me.
Oh, you dirty thing.
Miss Yvonne, what's been happening?
Well, I've got some very big and exciting news.
What?
Okay, I'm,
You got a new shirt.
No, I'm...
You're on a hip and thigh diet, aren't you?
No!
You're full of cheese.
No, I'm in the big fat woman's pudding club, aren't I? I'm pregnant!
How do you get pregnant?
For goodness sake.
Chaps, hi. Heard you were back. Wondered if you'd consider giving a nice little mention to the new series of How To, CITV, Mondays at 4:50.
You're Fred Dinage, aren't you?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Sorry.
Andy.
No, well, we're busy, you see. We only just started our new show.
Andy.
Steady on.
Yvette,
Go away.
Pat,
I'll give you a mention. No.
Baljet, how about a nice hairy How?
I need to go find a tree right now. Sorry, I just need to...
Come on, excuse me.
Well, our stand hot.
Can't I tempt you? No, go away.
No, just close the door on your way out, will you, Fred?
Bye-bye.
I'll go and ask Nick Schofield then. That's what I'll do.
Too late, mate.
He's wasting your time there, ain't he?
You go.
It's all over.
There we are. Right, is it time for some letters?
Well, we haven't got any.
Oh, we haven't got any. Right, there we go. Well, I better tell you about the Baywatch competition.
Yes.
Yes. Do you remember?
I remember.
Yes. Do you remember the last show in the last series? We actually announced the answers of the Baywatch competition. But it is now time to tell you who has won. The runners-up and the overall winner and what they have actually won. So, to announce that, we've got some stars from Baywatch. Will you please welcome Nicole Eggert and David Sharma?
Yes! Yes! Swing! Swing! Sorry. How do you do? Hello. Welcome back. Welcome to Mayhem. Are you well?
Oh, very well.
You're fine and dandy and cooking on gas, which is nice to hear. It's bonkers here. Sorry about this, but it's very nice to have you. Look, because time is pressing, doubtless by this point. We're all right, are we? Oh, we can chat for a little bit. No, let's get the preliminaries out of the way. We've had loads of letters during the summer from people, A, entering the competition, and B, wanting to know the fan club address for Baywatch. So can you let us know what that is?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, come on then. Get Fred, go away, would you please?
Fred.
Where's the Baywatch address, please?
coming up,
It's
isn't
coming.
it?
There it is.
There it is. Baywatchers Fan Network, P.O. Box 1443, Pool, Dorset, BH153YP.
A cool way of saying it. Dorset.
Dorset.
You don't live in Dorset anymore, you live in Dorset.
Dorset.
We like your
Like
accent.
Eclise instead of Eccles. Right, runners-up prizes. Do you know what the runners-up prizes were for this fantastic
Yes,
Baywatch
they get a
competition?
day at the Baywatch set having...
No, that's the
No,
winners.
that's the winners.
That's the top
Oh, I'm
prize.
sorry.
Runners-up prizes.
Runner-up prizes get pictures of the fans and
The beach ball.
balls and...
And little posters
All
and
those
membership
little
of the fan
wonderful
club and books.
Frisbee, the Baywatch
And
kitty.
pictures of you, David, let's be face it. There are lots and lots of pictures of you. Do you have the runners-up names with you?
Yes, we do, right here.
Okay. Who are the 10 runners-up for our
Nicole.
What's Up Doc
Okay.
Baywatch competition?
Jack Holloway, Ashford.
In
What is it?
Islington.
Okay.
Gay Calber in this meeting.
Gay Calver's in this. Well done.
Thomas Rushmore,
That's from
Norwich. Emma Croft.
and Hastings.
Well done, Emma. That's 4.
Oh, shot. Ben Drew from Grimsby and Wesley Hanslip in Immingham.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah.
They've given up these names, haven't they? They're going to
Yes.
send us to California and get us to do their names. Phoebe Hawthorne in Tetbury and Alexander Forbes in Glasgow.
And I get one. I get Fred Pearson. Hello, Fred. Fred's in Telford. And Kerry Nurse is in Clapton. So congratulations to you. Is that the whole 10? Congratulations. You're our 10 What's Up Doc Baywatch runners-up.
But they mentioned the winner, didn't they? So should we do it?
Let's do it. Who is the winner?
We thought we'd do it in an exciting way here.
You've got the hot number.
So we get the aerial up.
He's going to do it the Silla way, ladies and gentlemen.
Surprise, surprise. I was on top of the pops.
She says, I hope they get this number right.
Oh, it's quick, darling. We don't muck about on this.
No.
My, that connected quickly, didn't it? Yes. Hello?
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Is that Janet? Yeah. Want to go to Baywatch Beach? Yeah! She's going! Hooray! Hooray! Let me just stick this down here so everybody can hear you because it is now a speakerphone. So we're sure. Is it Janet Bowl? Yeah. Hello, Janet Bowl. How are you? And you're in Northern Ireland, I believe, yes? Yeah. Well, congratulations. We're finding it quite hard to hear you. We've got a very bad line there at the moment.
Janet.
But congratulations, you are our winner. You do get the big prize. Tell them all about it, please.
Yes.
Please.
Well, they get to come out to California, and they have a appearance on Baywatch, a walk-on role.
She's going to be on the show.
Yes.
Oh, stars.
Gets to have lunch with all the stars. Oh. And also get a shopping tour and visit all the sites in Los Angeles.
What a prize, what a prize. That's why, and she's going with me as well. I shall be coming too.
That's always a short story, isn't it?
Janet, hello, can you hear me? We've got a picture of you coming up now. That's you, isn't it?
I see.
Yes, she's giggling away. We've also got a picture of your family. And who's the lady on the right there? That's your sister, and that's Suzanne, isn't it? Yeah. Is she in the room? Yeah. Can you put her on? Yeah. Suzanne, are you there? Hello? Hiya, Suzanne. How do you feel about your sister winning this fantastic prize? You can't believe it. I bet you're a little bit jealous, aren't you? Yeah. A little bit, because I happen to know, because your mum told me that you are actually a big Baywatch fan yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Well, listen, I've actually talked to the people from Baywatch, and I've tried to persuade them to see if you can actually come along as well. And you'll never guess what they've said. What? They've said that you can go too!
Hooray!
How do you feel? Are you still there? Yeah. All right, okay, well, listen, I'll see you at the airport. Take care, bye-bye, off she goes.
Congratulations to
yes,
the two of us.
congratulations. And if you want to know how Janet and Susan got on in Los Angeles, there will be a film later on in the series.
But Yvette,
Yes?
you can't go on your own.
Well, why not?
Well, you know, I mean, you're...
Well, I can pay access
Oi!
package.
You can't. You say, oi! You can't, no, you can't go on your own.
Oh, no, well, who's going to go with me then?
Well, I can't because
Why?
I'm doing Bad Influence, 4:45 Thursday afternoons, children's ITV.
And what about you then?
No, I'm woo-woo on Capital New Series of Finance. I can't do this.
I'll go.
I'm not going with you.
So, who's going to go with Yvette to California then?
I don't know at all. I can't.
Well, I'm glad that's settled. Right, OK, there's a mate of mine over in the audience here who's, for whom it is a very special day. Where's Danielle? You're Danielle Rose, aren't you? And am I right in saying it's not your birthday today?
Yep.
That's absolutely not your birthday.
No.
You've had no presents.
No.
Nobody's been around your house.
No.
No jelly and ice cream.
No.
No parties.
No.
And nobody's sung happy birthday to you.
No.
Well, to celebrate the fact that it isn't your birthday, Danielle, we are all now going to sing the What's Up Doc It's Not Your Birthday song. And if you want to join in at home, there's a bouncing ball that you can follow. It'll be on the screen shortly. Here we go.
Birthday.
Today, it's not your birthday today. You won't get any presents, and we don't care anyway. And to celebrate your non-birthday, here is in fact your non-birthday present, which is a completely empty box. So happy not birthday, and if you know somebody whose birthday it isn't, drop us a line, tell us about it, and they could be on the show celebrating their not birthday. Balge has the address. Balge.
Please write into What's Up Doc, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL.
Fred, do you want to smell my cheese?
I'd rather watch a cartoon. Smell your cheese. Phew.
Hi, Gaston. It's good to see you back.
And it's good to see your front, too.
Ah, yes, you haven't changed, have you, Gaston?
But you seem to put a little weight on over the summer, fatty. What has that Barry been feeding you, huh?
Well, we don't want to go into that just right now, all right? Yes. Well, listen, do you want to know what's in the rest of the show?
No.
Eh?
Yes!
Oh!
No!
Eh?
Yes!
Oh.
Go on, then.
All right, then, let's have a look. At 5 to 10, 10, we've got our first cartoon, Tasmania, and then at 10:05, we've got our #1 band coming in, Carter USM. The stars from Baywatch will be coming in at 10:30. Tell us who has won our fantastic... Oh, we already know that, but they'll be having an interview. And Batman. This week's episode at 11:45 is called Off Balance.
So, welcome back, viewer. As you can see, we are enjoying the last What's Up Dog picnic of the summer here at Sniggery Woods.
We certainly
It's
are.
a little bit chilly, so you are most welcome, viewer, because we love you.
Oh, Gaston, I think I'm going to have to go to the toilet.
Oh, Frank, I said I told you to go to the toilet before the program started.
Frank, go in the woods. We
In the
can
woods,
go
right.
in the woods. Now, look, can we just get on?
Goodness sake.
Let's
Yes,
get
yes,
on.
yes.
Yes, okay.
Now, what is the first thing you need for a picnic? It's good company, huh?
And you can't get better company than Frank's and Spencer's.
Ah, we may look at the price of their stocks and...
Some shares.
Shares, I thought you never asked.
Oh, Gaston, put that down. Put it down. Now, cook, you mouthful, cook.
Yvette, this is where you make your first mistake today, because today is not so much about cooking as about packing.
Oh.
You see, at this time of year, lunchbox lunacy descends as you kids go back to school with your lunchboxes in your hands.
So, shall we take a look at a typical lunchbox then, Gaston?
Yes. Simon, what do you have in your lunchbox?
Oh, no,
what kind of cheese is that?
No, Gaston, that's not my lunchbox. That's the chemical toilet.
Oh.
No, that's my lunchbox.
Ah, so this is full of cheese, huh?
No, only cheese.
Ah, so you have no cheese.
No, I've gone right off cheese. From now on, it's strictly cheese.
Good. Yvette.
Yes?
What has Barry packed for you in your lunchbox?
Well, I've got local lard and bloater on a granary back, look, you see, because Beryl and I grow our own lard, don't you know?
Oh.
Have you got any toilet paper? I forgot the toilet paper.
Frank, allons-y.
Thanks, Gaston.
Kid, let's have a look at what you have in your lunchbox. Ah, we have corned beef here. Let's have a big fat juicy close-up of that, please, kids. And some kind of pickle.
Oh, Frankie, I feel so sick.
It's piccalilli! Okay, so perhaps this song is a little disappointing. I see by your faces. So today, I show you the kind of sandwich that will make you love your lunchbox. Today's couture collection of sandwich will be modeled by the beautiful Yvette.
Righty-ho. I'll get going.
First up on the catwalk, we have salami with gherkin.
Salami with gherkin, and my, doesn't that look scrumptious?
Fabulous. And next, the French special, c'est maximum, le green crepe and baguette. With brie.
Yes, I shall be eating that later on.
One for you, Simon. That's a bad sandwich. Next, not for the faint-hearted, we have a black pudding with brown sauce on Schwarzbrot. That's a real doppel-danger.
Yes, and I'm told it tastes absolutely delicious.
But check your oil pressure first, huh? And now for the main event, we have the mother of all sandwich in Le Club Sandwich.
Oh.
At number 4, we have 4 slices of toast.
4.
3 rashers of bacon.
3.
2 pieces of chicken.
2.
1 bit of lettuce.
1.
1 tomato.
1.
And a blob of mayo. Stack them high and sort them out, Yvette.
Yes. Okay, now it is time for competition time, because Gaston's given us some fantastic ideas yet again, all about food. Now, if you fancy filling your sandwiches just the right way before you go back to school, we've got some fantastic prizes to give away. Yes, sandwich filler books and What's Up Doc lunch boxes, modelled by a fridge friend here and our lovely William E. Box Esquire. Here is the question. Now, Sandwich is a town, but which county is it in? Sandwich is a town, but which county is Sandwich in? Here is the phone number to ring now, 0839 44 88. Calls cost a minimum of 20 pence, but do ask before you pick up the phone.
Oh, blimey.
Oh, Frank, what has happened?
I fell out the tree, didn't I?
Oh.
It's a lovely day for it.
Aye.
The sun,
Studio lights.
the twitter of the birds,
Old makeup and wardrobe, yeah, they're terrible gossips, ain't
and there's a lovely light breeze.
they? Yeah, I'm sorry, that's my double onion barges and custard.
Did you bring any sunblock?
No, I did... We're in the studio, you fool. See on with. What you got down there? What's that? What
I'm
you
not
doing?
going to be caught out. I've had a burnt snout before. It's your greenhouse and your ozone depletion combining to form the microwave effect on your outer extremities.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, what scoff did you bring?
Oh, I bought a King's Own ransom of tucker, bro. Look, there's pickled bunions, courtesy of the old folks at Tweedly Winky Twilight Home.
Yeah.
There's Mr. Kiblink's fairy fruit cupcakes in 3 times more packaging than necessary, courtesy of Frankly Spencer's.
Yeah, what about sandwiches then?
Oh, there's your egg and knees. Mind you, watch out, there might be a bit of sock in that. And, of course, your good old hand sandwich.
Nothing for a vegetarian?
You? Oh.
You see, I've gone right off your bovine in your kindergarten.
Well, this is a right turn-up for the bookies, isn't it? Can't I even tempt you with a little bit of Eddie lamb kebab?
No. Not since I found out what happened to Gaston.
What happened to Gaston?
It was his little froggy legs. Eaten. Clean bitten in two, you know, by a couple of entente cordial swigging Euro foreigners. It's put me right off your unnecessary bloodshed.
Well, you're very lucky, actually, because I've brought some cauliflower soup in my vacuum.
Ah, don't you mean flask?
No, I know what I'm talking about.
It's really nice to be out of that silly suit, you know.
I love this new bit of the set.
Yeah, it's great to be back, isn't it? Brilliant, I really love it. Good to see old Baljet again, eh?
If that
Hello.
is Baljet,
What?
What do you mean?
well, if that was the, real Baljet, he would quite happily throw himself into a wall and come back for more.
Sure.
I hear and obey. Did he told you I was about to?
But I'm not actually entirely convinced. You see, if that was the, real
Real.
Baljet, you see that big window right up there?
Yeah?
On the new part of our set that's
The window
real?
all the way up there?
Yeah.
He would go straight up to that window and he'd jump straight out.
And he'd do it quickly, because this is a short link, and we're
Very
over.
short.
Okay.
Oh.
My, that was quick, Balj. Right, go on, then.
What do you reckon?
I don't know, because I think if that was the real Baljet,
What?
he'd quite happily sit there, all wide-eyed, big, doting and innocent,
I
while I
knew
get
this
2
was
great big
coming.
custard pies, and then in a totally unrehearsed manner, walk over here and get Keith the cameraman.
Now, Keith, maybe you'd like to take us into the break. You wouldn't? You're lost for words? OK, we can have New Tasmania and Carter next on the show.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Simon,
It's Fred. You're not supposed to be here.
I thought you might like a nice cheese triangle.
You sweet-talking man, you.
You see, I'm a bit of a cheese ranger myself, actually. And I thought, as one cheese ranger to another, you might like to know how a watch can point the way.
I don't remember your initiations.
We did it by post, don't you remember?
Anyway, I thought watches were for horological purposes.
Well,
so how'd you do that, then?
They often are. I shall need a watch. I wonder if my watch could drop in.
Whoa, look at the size of
ready?
that.
Not bad, is it, eh? Now, I'll need a sun as well.
Eh?
Have you got anything that would do for
I
a sun?
haven't got a sun, but I'll tell you what, I've got a big red Windsor.
Oh, very nice.
Would
That's
that do?
ideal. Now, if you could put that up in the sky, you are the sun.
Right.
You get the hour hand of your watch, which in this case is 5, okay?
Yes, yes.
You point the hour hand towards the sun, which in this case is your big red Windsor.
Yes.
And then you draw a line, an imaginary line, halfway between the hour hand and the 12.
Yes.
And that's south. So south is over there.
Yes.
And as all us cheesy people know, if south's over there, north must be over...
Yes.
Have you got it?
No!
Well, that's why you should be watching How To Mondays CITV at 4:50.
Tell me some more, Fred.
I certainly will. You see, what you do is you
Go on, ask him, go on.
No, you.
Go and ask him, he won't mind shouting.
You ask him.
It's always down to me, isn't it? It's always me. Fred, come here. Fred. I thought I was asking anyway.
You
just
are
take it
asking.
in.
I'm just covering your call.
Hello, chaps.
Hello there, Freddie boy. Now, my brother and me, indeed all your loyal viewers, we want to know...
How did you do all the...
Dear, oh dear. How'd you get to be so nosy?
That inquisitive. My brother is
Because
inquisitive.
you are always sticking your oar in, aren't you?
You see, what my brother's trying to say
Let's
is...
face it, I mean, you've always got to know, haven't you?
No,
How's this? How's that? Yeah?
We were just amazed at how much you've picked up, all this knowledge.
By sticking his nose in, that's
No.
it. You know, how'd you do, how'd you don't, yeah?
And we were also wondering...
Yeah, What did you do with Bunty?
Because actually we thought Bunty was very good. I mean, obviously Carol's got better legs, but in terms of general know-it-all, you know,
but the
Bunty
thing is...
knew.
What did you do with him, Fred?
Yeah, and Jack Hargreaves, because he spent a lot of time in that shed.
Did you lock him in the shed?
Yeah, but we've not seen him in ages. How's he got on?
How's Bunty?
Yeah, how'd you get to stay so young-looking?
How'd you dodge the licence fee?
How'd you become very rich very quickly?
How did you know that satellites not been adopted like aliens?
How?
How do they know all that?
How?
I'd like to know, wouldn't you? But he doesn't know anything, does he, without a script?
No.
Hi, I'm Yvette Fielding, and I've been in show business now for many, many years. But you know, there's always been one person I've wanted to work with, and I think you know who that person is. Yes, so please, will you put your hands together and give a big, warm, what's up, Doc, welcome to William Box E. Esquire!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
William, oh, it's so lovely to see you. Thank you for taking time out in your busy schedule. Do you think I could call you Billy?
All right.
Now, listen, will you make a girl's dream come true? And do you think we could sing a duet?
All right, all
I think you know the one I mean. Hit it. This is because you're beautiful, and making paper with you is all I wanna do.
La 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 la. Now let that be a lesson to you, children. There's nothing worse than a soggy box. Tasmania. Ladies and gentlemen, What's Up Doc is now proud to present... You sure? Chalton, the unfixable washing machine, with their new single, Lean on Me, I Won't Fall Over. Thank you.
Oh, lean on me, I won't fall over. You know I won't, I really won't. Lean on me, I won't fall over. You know I won't, I really won't.
Hang on. You're not Carter, you're Frank.
Oh, sorry, well, of course I am. I'm doing my new song. Why don't you sing along?
I don't want
Brilliant.
to, Frank. Lean on me, I won't fall. No, stop!
You know,
Stop it, turn it off. Security! Security! You eject these men from the premises.
Oh, I love
please.
ejecting
Yes, and you,
people.
ruffian, troublemaker, on your way. That's all, get on, clear off.
I went to see the seals with me Disney clown.
Well, that's lovely,
That's me in the snow.
Yeah, but what's that on your head? It looks like a bandage.
Yeah, that was afterwards. You see, 1 minute I was having a kip in the snow, right?
Yeah.
Next minute, there's this guy, he's going, fur coat, and he catches me a whanger on the head.
Woo! You could have been killed.
Cold, I think more.
I think so. That must have left you quite dismal then, depressed.
Yeah, I was feeling a bit down after.
I've got something that'll cheer you up. Because whilst you were up there in your Antarcticas, right?
Yeah.
I was jobbing it with your celebrity friends.
Never.
Yeah, I've got a picture. I'm very proud of this.
Show me yours.
Right,
Let's have a look.
look here. Right. That's me, right,
Yes.
with Philip Schofield.
That's you with an ironing board.
I'll kill Sarah Green.
Oi, Fred, why are you still lurking about in that furtive manner? I thought I'd sent you indoors.
Hello, Pace, me old mate. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm looking for punters, actually.
Punters? Have you got a scam on, Fred? Have you got a scam on? Do you have a scam?
Have I got a scam paste? And if you want to give me £5, you can come in on it, old love.
Hang on a minute.
Thanks a lot.
5 grubs, toot the sweet.
Say no more, Pace. Say no more. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Watch this, then. Here we go.
Good lord. That's take your mate for a ride. Oh, look at that. Look at the razzmatazz, the baubles. He's a showman after my own heart.
Are you ready, Pace?
I'm ready. What are you up to?
How do you balance a grape on the tip of your finger?
I don't know,
Not
Fred.
only that, how do you balance two grapes on the tip of your finger?
How does he do it? How does he do it?
Really? Pace, you should watch How To, Mondays, CITV at 5:40, but 4:50. But I'll show you how, because you're a mate. They're on little cocktail sticks like that.
Good Lord!
Held behind the
Good
hand.
Lord! A prestidigitateur! Hang on. So I see, Fred. The scam had nothing to do with the grapes. It was merely an attempt to promote your own programme and take a fiver off of me.
You got it, Pace. You got it.
I'm stung.
Well, here we are then, back at What's Up, Doc. It's good to be back, you know. Same old faces, a few new ones, same funny old smells. Speaking of funny old smells, Simon, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Andy. Yeah, I've just been honing up.
I beg your pardon?
I've just been pondering over the old prospectus, and my goodness me, just look at the size of it.
Did you care to elucidate?
No, thank you. I went for the programme stuff.
No, tell me about the book, you crazy man.
Oh, the syllabus. Well, of course, at the start of each term, it's so important to break the ice. Well, I remember when I was a little fresher.
I find that hard to believe.
No. I'm talking about the syllabus. The syllabus. Yeah, because, you see, if you're a new boy, no one likes to be a new boy, do they? No one likes to be a fresher, a freshman. No. And that's what Freshers' Week is all about. You see, meeting new friends, easing the passage, getting all that dreadful uncomfortability behind you.
Can't you use Pat's ointment?
No, look, you haven't grasped the nettle. I tell you, why don't we take the bull by the horns? Let's take the bird in the bush. Let's take the donkey by the seaside.
Speak in plain English, man.
All right, he said, in plain English. Have you given much attention to your syllabus, to your extracurriculars?
No.
Well, there you go. See, today's the day when you sign up. And my goodness me, just look at them, all of us thronging around my stall.
Oh, I say.
Yeah, Andy, would you like to mingle with my throng?
It's a bit early, Simon. Oh, well, go on then. Call me weak, but I can never miss the mid-morning throng.
Come on, let's go.
And what you do is you go...
There you are, you see?
I see. This is where the boys and girls of all ages, cast and members of the crew sign up for extra programme activities.
Exactly, Andy, exactly. Now, should Sir be keen on all things hairy...
Which I am.
You might well be interested to sign up with Belget's Pursuits Society Club of Great Britain. How's it going then, Belge?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm hot in here, Pursuit.
Yeah, so interested in that sort of thing?
Tempted, but not sure.
Never mind. Variety is the spice of life on the ocean wave. Now, let's delve deeper. Why, who, or what have we here? Why, 'tis Pat Sharpie and the Frankly Spencer's Impressions Club.
Now, get it right. There are old pilots, there are bold pilots, but there are no old, bold pilots. Bold.
Yeah, so,
Get it right!
How are you, Betties, Andy?
They're not good, but then again, there's been a lot of rain recently.
Of course. Never mind. Let's move on. Lots more where that came from.
Yes, here at What's Up, Doc, we do have a full variety of things to participate in, whatever your bent.
Yes, for example, we've got Pastey's Soil Shifters Club. We've got Socky's Social Club. Wait, we've even got something for the ladies.
Yvette's in a club too.
Oh, yeah, Yvette's in a club, all right.
Can I join that one?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, well, I don't know then, Simon. There's nothing here for me. Maybe I'll just have to go home, friendless and alone.
Well, Andy, there is one I haven't told you about. A different sort of society, if you know what I mean. A secret society.
A secret society?
Something for the more discerning and ardent cheese ranger such as yourself, if you know what I mean.
I don't, but I'd like to find out.
Well, here's an address. Knock 3 times, tell them Simon sent you. Good luck, if you know what I mean.
It's so hot. This is the place. Number 13, Street of 1,000 Artisans. Now, what did he say? Knock 3 times, if you know what I mean.
What is it?
Simon sent me.
Did I? I mean, did he?
Yes, I've come about the secret society.
No, you've already got one, thanks.
No! I've come to join it.
Well, why didn't you say so?
come on in. Welcome to Simon's Cheesy Easy, where you can sample the forbidden delights. Look at that. Bootleg cheese.
What's bootleg cheese?
It's cheese. Right in the food.
Oh, Simon, what's that?
Oh, that's a Stilton Still, Andy. One sniffer of Stilton Still stinking you with standing statuette till Sunday.
But that's just a tin bath, though, isn't it?
Yes, it does look a little bit like a tin bath, doesn't it, Andy? But actually, it's a cheese flotation tank. Here, that's the way to get rid of your first aid nerves. Go on, step in.
What, in there?
In there. Really make you feel like you're back at What's Up Doc. In the folds, as it were. Ah! Oh, smashing! Told you so. Now it's frolics and bunting from here on in.
Hooray!
And as for Godspell, oh, Andy Trainer Shanters, it sings! It sings! Oh, dear. It was a revival. I'll tell you this much. If I'd have seen it, I'd have needed reviving. And that last item, it was a ripper!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not into hard-hitting, informative, tough journalism, I suggest you leave the room now. Ah, just you and me then, is it? OK, no problem, we can still carry on. It has been said that What's Up Doc often hides behind the frolics and fun and joviality, but I can tell you something. That's all going to stop right here, right now!
Pat, that was a bit harsh, wasn't it? A bit harsh?
A little bit harsh, mate. What do you mean exactly?
Well, it was a little bit harsh. I mean, you're frightening all the little children there at home.
Yeah.
Look, you've upset him, look there.
Yeah.
Which one?
One on the right there in the check shirt.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
very upset.
Yeah, I'll check him out later. Yeah, so what do you think I'm doing exactly wrong? I mean, I'm doing an item here on water safety, and I've got to be serious about it. So what am I doing wrong?
I'll tell you what I think it is. You know, you've been to Aruba, you've got your suntan, you've had your hair cut, you've had a lovely holiday. You are indeed a little bit rusty.
Rusty.
Yeah, she must be about is saying she likes it so far, but it's a bit dry.
Dry?
Dry.
Well, can you
I'll
help?
sort it out.
Okay.
You stay here. I'll be back in a minute.
Water safety, you say? Right, come here.
Okay, what do you got?
Water safety, you need that, you see?
Oh, that'll
Put
help,
those
yeah.
on, yeah,
Thank
and
you.
stick this over your arm like this.
I've got a hat on.
And we get a little sou'wester, put that on there, you see? Now, yeah, he's ready now. You're going to sort him out?
Yep.
OK, here we go.
Right, here I go.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you well... That should probably help a lot, I would think.
No trouble at all, Pat. If you ever need any more help, just call Yvette now, OK?
Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers, thank you. Right, water can be fun, as Andy and Yvette have just proved, but it can also be dangerous. Now, how can we make you sit up and listen and take note? There's a new free video that's out that is fun, but also informative. Have a look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my very proud honour not only to bring to you the... Hold on, what am I doing now?
I was all right. It was just you must be abated. Can you get on with it, please? Because she's got a doctor's appointment at 12.
All right. Well, as I was saying, the stars of that lifeguard potential video also back on your telly later on tonight. From the Baywatch beaches, please welcome David Charvet and Nicole Eggers. Hi, Nicole. Nice to see you. David, nice to see you again. You were on the last series, weren't you?
Yes.
So you are welcome back, and
Well,
Nicole,
thank you very much.
you are welcome back anytime you want. Right, now we have over here a long list. What we're going to actually do is ask our kids who are watching now to pay attention and stop fidgeting, because this could well save your life, and I'm being serious here. Some of the notes our Baywatch people have got to inform you about. Let's kick off the list. The video that you're talking about, and the one that we've just seen you in, has 5 main points in it. Is that right, David?
Yeah.
But we've got 3 that we can study today. It's the Royal Life-Saving Society water safety video.
Yes, this project is called Potential Lifeguard.
Okay.
And Sega was sponsoring it, and Nicole and I got a chance to go to Hawaii for 5 days and shoot this wonderful video for all the England people.
Tough in Hawaii, eh?
Oh, it's tough.
Especially when you already live in California. I can't believe it. Right, so here we go. The first section is know why water is dangerous. For some people, this may seem a bit stupid, but there's a lot of people who, you know, need to know this stuff who are very young. So run us through it.
Okay, well, we need air to breathe, and obviously when you're underwater, you can't get the oxygen, and that's how you drown.
Okay.
Yeah, now most of the drownings can happen in lakes, rivers, ponds, and reservoirs.
Yeah, I did just correct that mistake just before you came on. Because
I've noticed that.
Hey, I was doing the American spelling there, just to help you out here. Okay, I was like that. Okay.
Also, a lot of the kids don't know that 30 to 40 kids a year can drown in bathtubs.
Right, well, Frank looks kind of funny there, but obviously, once again, as you said there, it is a serious point. If you fall asleep in a bath, you can drown.
Yes.
And as you say, 30 to 40 people per year.
Per year.
Yeah.
Well, it's a real worry, isn't it? Okay, we'll move on to the next section. We know why water is dangerous. Let's find out how to spot the dangers now, shall we? Kick it off here, Nicole. What have we got?
Okay, well, it's really important not to swim outdoors. and it's better to swim like in an indoor swimming pool where there's lifeguards, or a public beach is okay where there's lifeguards.
Right, I've actually heard, sorry to interrupt you, but the beaches in the UK obviously have seawater, just like yourselves, but ours is only 5 Celsius at the best time of the year, which is just freezing. It's about 43, 45 degrees.
Very cold, and you lose a lot of energy, you know.
Sure. Lucky you don't make Baywatch here, isn't it?
No, thank God. Thank God. It's really important also if, you know, the kids want to go swimming, that they should go swimming in indoor pools where it's a lot safer and warmer.
As Nicole said, sure.
Definitely.
Okay, what's next?
Next topic is offshore winds.
The lilo.
You know, swimming on one of these, you know, it's important that you stay, you know, that you make sure that there's no offshore winds, because you'll be drifting. Big time.
Away it goes. Right, yeah, that could happen. So you never want to lie on a lilo in the winds or you could disappear. The next one, jumping and diving into shallow or dark water.
Well, if it's murky water, you can't see what's underneath you. You could injure yourself by diving. Rocks, shallow, yeah.
Okay, number 4, please.
Number 4 is if people are swimming in reservoirs, there's high sides and slippery banks where you can't maybe come back into safety, and that could cause a problem.
Because you lost a lot of energy and you can't maybe pull yourself out of the water.
Fair enough.
Cause you to drown.
And now, the last section, learning how to help. Obviously, the most important one, I would expect.
Okay, well, it's important not to just jump in and help somebody. It's better to call 999 or yell for help, or the rescue can.
In fact, if you'd like to demonstrate with me, Pat.
Yeah, no problem, Dave. Yes,
On Baywatch, what we do is, we basically, when we have somebody to rescue...
These are what you run along the beach with. What do you call them?
Yes, they're called cans.
Okay.
What happens is that the lifeguard has this strap around him, and he swims to his victim.
All right.
The victim is on the floor. He hands him the can. What's important is that you do not give your hand to the victim, because then the person will grab you and drown you too.
Okay, so you use
so
that.
the victim has the can.
And then it's like a tow truck, and off we go.
Swim back.
Excellent.
But,
Thank you.
I mean, the chances of having a can
Yes.
at the beach is rare. So you could use a piece of clothing, you know, throw them a piece of clothing.
Yep, that'd be good.
You could throw them a branch.
Look at that.
Something like that.
Frank, he's branching out in show business at last. Brilliant. Okay, so we now have, obviously, the full details of all this, which is really good. Thank you very much for coming to see us. You're back on the telly later on for a new series of Baywatch.
Yes, it's today.
Tonight at 5:45.
Yes.
Excellent, okay. And this lifeguard potential video is a free video?
Yes, and also a very important thing is if the teachers don't have it, it's very important for the kids to request and ask their teachers to get the video. It's free and everything, so, you know, a lot of the teachers don't have them yet, so the kids can just request them.
I think over 25,000 primary schools in London will be showing this, so I think it's a very big project, and Sega is behind it.
Well, here is the address if you'd like to receive one of these free videos, and offer that as soon as you can. So, how did I do? Okay? I suppose the kiss of life's out of the question, Nicole.
All right, yes, well done, Chuck, Paddy. What a guy. You see, we can prove to you that Saturday morning television can not only be entertaining, it can also be educational. Never mind your national syllabubs. Never mind your core curriculi. This is what they want.
Back on the beach on the show that is all about you. Live What's Up, Doc? Let's see what you, the viewer, really thinks about the show. He gets Mike and moves over here to Sir. Hello, Sir. What do you think about the show?
Well, yes,
I'll do fine. Thank you very much. What about you, madam? Anything good for you? Yeah, good. Okay. And you, okay? Little. Oh, lovely. That's very interesting. And Wooly, what are you? Yeah. Oh, what's in your woolly sack, Wooly? Oh, no. Oh, Wooly has forgotten to be sad and spent. I can't believe it. Come on, Wooly. What's Wooly doing? Wooly is going up, kick the cameraman's woolly jumper. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Positive proof that this show is just for you. And you're welcome to it. I don't want it. Batman is next. A new adventure on What's Up, Keith's Jumper. Live on a Saturday. Yes.
Hello, Yvette. How are you?
Hello, but listen, I thought you'd been told to get lost.
I just wondered how you are and if you've got any strange cravings for food in your delicate state.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because I have had the odd bag of coal.
Yes.
You know, I've had this sniffing of the creosote and doing all that, you know.
Yeah,
Bit of clay.
I might be able to help you.
Oh, really?
Have you ever considered mice?
Do you know? It's funny you should say that, because it's the one thing I've been dying to get my teeth into is a mouse.
Do you know how to eat a mouse?
Oh, hang hang on a second. This is just another chance for you to plug your show, isn't it?
What? How to? Mondays, CITV 450? No. Do you want to know how to eat a mouse?
Oh, go on then.
I'll
Can
show
we
you
just-
how.
Can we just keep it between the two of us?
Not
I don't
a
want anybody
word.
else to know.
Not a
Sorry.
word, love, not
Right,
a
what
word.
do you
Oh,
do?
you need egg white.
Oh, I thought we were going to eat a real mouse.
Oh, that's the whole beauty of how it's the mystery of the whole thing,
Oh,
you
I
see.
see.
Yeah. OK, add some icing sugar to the egg white, OK? Then a little bit of cochineal for colour, that's crushed beetle.
Well, you should have left them whole.
OK, then you mix the whole thing up, you see, till you've got a lovely consistency and a lovely, lovely colour.
You're
OK, but
very
that
good
takes
at
a little
that.
bit of time, but you're left with something that looks a bit like that. And what you do is, you see, you get that into a lovely sort of mouse-like shape, which requires tremendous artistry, as you can imagine.
You know,
there we are.
You're very, very artistic. Isn't that amazing?
It is rather nice. I could
lovely.
have done Blue Peter, me, actually.
You could have.
A couple of silver balls for its eyes, a couple of almonds for its ears, bit of string for its tail, and there we are.
That looks delicious.
That's especially for you, that is.
Thank you.
There we
That's
are.
absolutely
There we are.
lovely.
So that's how you make a mouse, you see.
Really?
And here's one I made earlier. Rather lovely, isn't it? But not as nice as yours.
Oh,
you see.
absolutely delicious.
So, no, don't eat it. That's a prop. That's made out of moulding clay.
Even better.
Well, that's how you eat a mouse. Mmm. 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 Mmm.
Ro, come here. I've got a bit of a revelation here.
What's that, then?
Yvette's in the club.
What, your missus got the button badges and the armbands?
No, listen to me. Yvette's in the club.
The club? Yeah, I used to be in a club, you know. I used to be...
No, not a club, the club. You do understand that. You know about the birds and the bees, don't you?
Yes.
You do, that's... Are you sure?
Yes.
You... Come here.
What?
Come here. Tell me about... What the...
What?
No, because it's a bit, you know... It's all the way tonight, okay?
And now, the first in what we hope will be a regular feature of items on What's Up Doc. In our continuing quest to prove that Saturday television can only be educational as well as entertaining, we present How to Impress the Ladies, Part 1.
I'll have a big fat one.
On my right, Baywatch star David Charvet and Colin. On my left, the ladies. David. There he goes with a... Yes, that's a knowing walk, a well-practiced walk. A winning smile from David there. And I think he's going to dispense with all the preliminaries. And he's going straight for the sweet, nothing in the air. Can he pull this one off, ladies and gentlemen? Can he pull it off? Well, of course he can. Delivered with great aplomb. Thank you, David. Now, let's see if Colin's learnt anything from that. He's starting with the fancy footwork. He may pay for that later, I think. Oh, he's in with a beastly hand, a very early beastly hand from Colin. But there's a coy smile. There's a sweet nothing. How's this going to go? Oh, dear. Oh, Colin. Colin, it was all going so well. What did you say?
I just said to her,
You curly-top Devil! After the break, Adrian Nosy Wiggly's Casio Extremities.
It's a sensational summer in the salon. Pat Sharp's got all the snips. Summer sale. Woo, woo! Come on, 50p each. There we go.
Out of the way, children.
Here's your money.
What are you doing, Pat?
Andy, would you like to buy a lock of my hair?
Ooh, no, wouldn't you, dirty man?
What about you, Yvette? Because I hear that when you're pregnant, your hair goes from red to blue, and you're going to need a new barnet soon, and I can have a whole wig's worth ready in 4 months.
Look, Pat, you may be able to fool these poor, innocent little children, but you certainly cannot fool Andrew and I. We are responsible adults. I'm just doing that with my hand.
Oh, sorry.
They're not
The
there.
children have gone.
They have.
These children here.
These children.
Police yourselves. Just shoot off, no worries. You're lost, though, I'm afraid, because there's money to be made in hair.
You just carry on. I'll catch you up later.
No, I'll wait with you.
Well, just think about it. In 100 years from now, they'll remember the man who started it all. They'll think every time that a radio is turned on, every time a jingle is jangled, every time a supermarket is closed, the name that will be on their lips will be the name of
Dave Lee Travis. Whack, oops.
Nope, he's already gone. I'm afraid it's worse than that. It's me.
Don't hold your breath, Pat, will you?
No.
Well, just think about it. It could happen. Look at Admiral Nelson at the Battle of Hastings. He defeated the Russians. Everybody wanted a piece of him, didn't he?
Don't stop me now. He's on a roll.
Yes, and then 100 years later at Sotheby's, a lock of his hair went for £5,000. You see, money.
But it's just so boring, isn't it?
Yeah, what's interesting about hair, Pat?
Well, it just so happens, Andy, I've got a few facts here for you on my factitious file. And here they come. Did you know that your hair is currently growing at 1.27 centimetres per month? And if you don't cut it, it'll grow to around 91 centimetres and look ridiculous like mine used to. But Diane Wood of Worcester, Massachusetts, USA, has the longest hair on record at 3 3/4 metres. But not all hair is lank. Did you know the rhino's horn is made up of a solid mat of hair?
Bobby, are you using my hairspray again?
And hair isn't just restricted to your head. The longest beard belonged to Hans N. Lansgroth and measured in at 5.33 metres. The longest women's beard belongs to Janice Deveray from Kentucky. That was 36 centimetres long.
How about that for designer stubble? And that's just a week's worth.
That is nothing, lady. Before I shaved my beard off this morning, it was so long I could tuck it in my vest.
As she said, it's so versatile. You can tuck it in your vest. You can throw it over your shoulder. You can even kill 1,000 household pests with it.
What? Hey?
Well, you think about it. If you've got something bigger than a mouse, you can sort of like thump it on the head with it. If you've got something smaller, you can get round and strangle it. It's got loads of you. You can even split it. Do you know that a guy called Alfred West managed to split a human hair 17 times into 18 different parts?
Really? Right, when I nod my head, you chop it.
OK, right, ready?
Oh, dear. And what about Birger Pellis of Sweden? His moustache was 312 centimetres.
You know, it may look rather silly, but I can give it to the children to play with on the weekends, and if I tie it to the headboard, it stops me falling out of bed.
It is everything. You can knit with it, you can comb it, you can brush it, you can even eat it.
Oh, please, Pat, I feel sick enough as it is. Come on, this is disgusting.
No, it's true. The heaviest object extracted from a human stomach was a 2.53 kilogram ball of hair from a woman in Cornwall, a 20-year-old.
I can't believe that was me, Trudy Hair Gobbler, before I lost 2.53 kilograms on the operating table. The operation plan is easy. You have one disgusting ball of fur for breakfast, one for lunch, and a normal-sized ball of fur in the evening. Exploratory operations work for me. It can work for you, too.
Very well spoken. And another thing I've got to tell you about hair. It's very important.
Just hold on.
You buy some, yeah?
No. You hold him. I'll scalp him.
No more! No more!
Hello, madam.
Miss.
Hey? Oh, Brew?
Yes, 'tis I. You know they're going to open a little theatre around the corner, the Pit, and I've got a job selling ice creams.
What a good idea. What, are you going to get the kiddies to come up and then just, what, take their legs away, are you?
No, I'm just selling ice creams.
Yeah, but they'll come up, you know, it's going to take their legs away from under them. What a great idea. Well done.
No, I'm just selling ice creams, aren't I? Oh, yeah? It's my job. Yeah, I've got a very wide selection. I've got a big cone, a Mr. Whippet, a chocolate chip mint nut, chocolate chip and mint nut, mint and chink. I've got a Mivvy, I've got a Snoggers, I've got a potato wafer, and of course I've got your Neapolitana banana. Have you made your selection?
Yeah, I'm having something on a stick. Come here. Come here.
Adrian, not the Adrian Nosy Wiggly, the man who plays the organ with his... I'll stump up 2 and 6 for that. Come on.
Colin.
Hi.
Oh,
hiya.
Wake up, Colin.
Guys, what happened to Colin?
Oh, he passed out. He took the full brand to the Tumbling Charlies.
The Tumbling Charlies? Oh, I missed them.
Yeah.
Oh, what were they like?
Oh, they were good. Yeah, they were good. They were good.
Well, were they good?
Yeah, well, I don't know, because I had my eyes closed for most of it, but if their sound was anything to go by...
Really? What happened?
I'll tell you what happened.
Really? So what, they came on, and then...
Hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, playing at the Pit this evening, making his What's Up Doc debut. Please put your hands together for a very warm What's Up Doc welcome to Adrian Nosy Wiggly!
Nonsense, enough. Back off, back off, back off. If you want a class act, OK, this is what you want to see. My brother's been practicing for ages. Have a good listen to this. You will be amazed. Pull. You all right, bro?
I'm happy.
Give it to him.
Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
What are you on about? What?
Ow.
What? Come on, that's only what I got on my holidays, isn't it, eh? Can you hear them out there? They're complaining about it. Go, run along.
That's it. There is no more, but there's more next week with Batman, Tasmania, and the first Roadrunner ever made.
Yeah, Greg and Max will be back. Oh, yes, they're back too, and they'll be telling us why bananas are bent.
What time do you want me?
We don't, actually, Frank.
No.
Oh, but what time's that, then?
No, don't bother coming at 9:30 next week.
If you're into sound effects, you like hearing as well as seeing, you'll be able to meet a guy who does all the sound effects on the radio. That'll be interesting. And we take you out with Carter, the unstoppable sex machine. Hope you have a brilliant weekend. Isn't it good to be back? Yeah! See you next Saturday. Bye-bye.
This is Fred Dinage. How do those wolves get away with it?
Bro, how? Freddy's back. Bro? Oh, bro.